Hey everyone, welcome back to Prison Architect. Just one thing I want to get out of the way early on. In case you didn't see this comment in the discussion, this is now going to replace Grifflands. Grifflands wasn't particularly well received on the channel, so whereas honestly, the support for this so far has been incredible. So thank you for watching. Man, I'm really enjoying this game. As I said, the idea of like micromanaging my own little prison, you know what? That really does it for me. Anyway, last episode we built the criminally insane sector, because apparently half the MinSec people we brought in at the first shift are criminally insane. You know, like assholes like Roach, Boyer, Ingham especially. You know, this guy was out of the prison for most of the time an episode or two ago. Just chilling out under a tree, which I think we've now knocked down by this point. Or have we? No, that's still Ingham's tree where he like, peed and bathed and pooped under. And now that is our max security sector as well. They get to just see Ingham's bio-waste from the outside. But anyway, we've built this sector. We've got some orderlies as well to, you know, make sure that these people get the care and attention they need. They've got a common room, and look what a mess they've made. Honestly, we should probably hire a few more janitors. We have a nice psychiatrist over here, you know, who's going to, like, help deal with all these issues, I'm hoping. Shower with hot water, by the way, and a canteen with hot water. Let me just... Oh, I can't sell it right now. Maybe because I'm paused. Okay, one thing I just want to mention before I did this. I kind of did this in between the parts. We've now got deployment of sectors. I thought this was in logistics. My bad. It's in deployment. So I've now made this insane sec only. There is a staff only part. I do not want insane sec people going into the kitchen, but that seems like a bad idea. However, there is shared room for the psychiatrist's office and the canteen here. Admittedly, I think... Just one sec. I think I make this insane sec as well so they can't come down here. And this is the criminally insane canteen. It should just be that. One thing I did fix in between parts is I've put a gate here, moved the metal detectors down just so that I could make this corridor shared, because we want all our prisoners to go down this like artery through a prison. And the other reason was it means that this this cell that I made as MaxSec, because we have one MaxSec person now. He was MinSec, but he's gone so batshit crazy, he's now maximum security. He can go into this canteen, so this is now a shared canteen. But I don't think criminally insane will ever come up here because, you know, they have to go through MinSec first, which they're not allowed. I then changed all this to staff only. I forgot to do the offices. And reception is shared. But overall, oh, and the doctor's office is shared as well. I'm hoping that if someone gets injured down here, like, someone will be able to escort them through MinSec. But that's by the by for now. I also sorted out the orderly, so orderlies now are only in the criminally insane sector. There's no, like, orderlies up here, because we don't really need them up here. And I split the cooks half and half between each kitchen. But one thing I'm looking at doing this episode is I want to sort out visitation, because right now, if I look at the needs, well, one, clothing is a massive need, but family is also, like, critically important. So is freedom, which we're going to look at as well in a moment. The one thing to do for clothing, and this is what we'll also set up right at the moment, is we need prison labour to unlock the laundry facility. So let's get prison labour. I'm also happy enough for our MinSec people to, you know, be working jobs in this prison. You know, maybe get some qualifications so that when they come out on the other side, they're less likely to reoffend. Perfect. What else did I want to do? That's it. I wanted to look at the, not programs, regime. There it is. So I should probably have messed about with this early, but I was kind of happy enough how it was when I just quickly looked at it to start with. But they are desperately requiring freedom. So you know what? This is all free time. This is all free time. You're locked up when you sleep. That's it. You get yard time from 3 to 4 p.m. So I'll give you a little bit of yard time in the morning. Or maybe we'll double the shower time. You know what? Oh, I thought you can do it by sector. This is fine. You get a 2-hour shower period, so like you can take your time. And if you miss it, you don't like actually miss it. You get 2 hours for food, and then free time in the day. Hopefully, this will again cool off their needs for freedom. It's just clothing that I'm gonna have to deal with. Also, literature and luxuries at some point I'll have to sort out. But right now, I'm missing library still. This needs prison raid, but yeah, prison labour is so critically important. I should have probably got it going earlier, and this will give me the access to the workshop. So I'll get jobs and stuff then, which will be perfect as well. Also, at some point, I would like to check out, you know, what came out in the in the Second Chances DLC. So sensor reductions and extensions, new behavioural programs, animal therapy program. Cool. 3 strikes program, we'll have a look at that. New rooms, compatible inmates. Bakery and restaurant. Okay. We can have like our own version of Hell's Kitchen. And what is the hell in our kitchen? Probably Ingham. Although Ingham, are we really going to ever let you in a kitchen? Like, are you really ever going to hold down like a normal 9-to-5 job? It's highly unlikely. You were only shoplifting like a few days ago. Now you're psychopathic. And you're only 22. Well, hopefully we can treat you. I don't know if our psychiatrists have names. I don't think they do. Via programs menu. Let me just see the programs menu for a moment. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction 5 and Q. So I think we can start some programs. Psychiatric consultation. Let's start this. No regime time slot. So this is for programs, I assume. Is it work free time? If it is, in the afternoon, you work and get your free time. We'll mess about with this a bit more when we get prison labour as well. But you have 3 slots there to go see a therapist. No equipment. What am I missing now? Led by a psychiatrist in office, each prison requires a wide sofa, referral variance, student sit intermediate. Does this have to be in a... Led by a psychologist in an office? Oh, it's not the psychiatrist's office. That's a little bit awkward. What do you do? Upgrade the psychiatrist's office to improve their ability. All criminally insane inmates require regular one-to-one psychiatric consultations with a psychiatrist. So, there's a difference between the psychiatrist and the psychologist. Is it psychiatric yeah, psychiatrist's office. Okay, stop that. It's this one we need. There we go. 5 PM to 6 PM. Can I do another one at 6 PM to 7 PM? I can. And did I have one more slot? No. Okay, that's fine. There's 5 in the queue. You're just going to have to take your turns, honestly. Behavioural therapy. Psychologist in an office. Okay. Let me just stop this madness for now, because I know I need the schooling to do some of this as well. So let's get prison labour in, and I'll sort all this out in one mega episode. But we need to do some more building right now. We're almost at capacity, but I've left a little bit of free space just for now. Just in case, like, I don't know, who, like, Brown or something suddenly becomes, like, psychopathic because he's not got any clean clothes. You know, he starts shanking people. Might throw a jug of piss at Austin. You know, and Austin might retaliate and throw one of his poops back. And then before you know it, you know, they're over the deep end and they have to see this guy down here. But anyway, it probably means I need a psychologist as well and an office just for them, because I don't want these criminally insane guys, you know, mooching around. Which is fine, because if they're going to have visitation, I'm probably going to build a separate little building here. So maybe we have this as visitation, psychiatrist, and maybe we put like a little school there. I don't think we have that yet, do we? Or do we? Can we build a school? Oh, I should probably do a morgue as well at some point, but I do have a plan for that. Oh, and a chapel. This is what I was also thinking about. I don't think I want them to have a gymnasium because, you know, they'll start throwing weights around at people. Mailroom, classroom, yeah, we require education. What is the prerequisite for education? Nothing. I want this as well. Big spending right now. I can also pick up some more grants. In fact, I can pick up 2 grants. Security procedure certification. We have a security chief. We have 10 guards. We haven't done patrols. We can do this pretty easy though. Cell block B. Raise your prisoner capacity to 50. We could do that. Give it me. So we'll do cell block B, and my intention, as I said, was to make another minsec block right down here. I could have another corridor coming to here, or maybe I put it in the middle. But I do want these guys to have, like, windows. So maybe we leave this middle bit for, like, workshops. Perhaps we have the gardens in here, so, like, they can all do some gardening in their spare time. You know, that's a very valid qualification when you come out of prison. Be a gardener. Perfect. You get to work outdoors, use heavy tools, low stress. Perfect. But anyway, visitation for Minsec I want up here. I think we also need to make the canteen and kitchen a little bit bigger. And perhaps we remove the holding cell and shower maybe, or just these two for now. Anyway, I have grand ideas. We need to start planning there. So corridor extends out here. Like so. I'm okay with the infirmary as this. In fact, maybe the infirmary we make bigger and like warp out into the canteen or something like this. Then we need a morgue at some point, and maybe the kitchen become a morgue. I know, it's almost appropriate. But we want a visitation centre. As I said, I'm happy with our people for now just walking down this corridor, like the visitors. And we'll have a big room at this end where, you know, we're going to see if we can get enough people in here to see these assholes. So let's say this is the visitation centre. I think I'm happy with like that size. Maybe we'll have a wall in the middle for the booths. I don't quite remember how that works. Although it's Minsec, maybe we can just see them face to face. You know what? Maybe we'll just have a big room of tables. Yeah, this can be visitation. Then this whole massive thing can be the canteen. Maybe have like an L-shaped canteen, like so. This be the kitchen. So they'll come into here. Big door. You can get a metal detector going into the canteen as well, so they can't bring out knives and stuff. And, you know, stab people. Close this off for now. You know what? I'm pretty content with that. Yeah, okay. Let's build the foundations here. But most importantly, we get part of our visitation going. Requires entrance. We will give you an entrance. We will also demolish the wall here, here. Here. I think I can trust you for now to not escape. But maybe I can't. You know what? Give me a... Ooh. It's in walls and doors. Just give me a large door here for now. Just while we're building this. But I'll take it out again later. Without further ado, let's finally unpause the game. By the way, I got a warning before, as you may see on the bottom of my sheet, and I think someone's fighting again already. Is someone fighting? Or is it just rubbish? Booze bag. To do dump. Great. Oh, there's bins all around here. I need to do a search at some point. Oh, Chappelle got injured. He's extremely claustrophobic. Great. More booze bags. Why are you all drinking out of bin bags? God. Anyway, before we start this recording, we found a large amount of contraband, so I do want to do a big shakedown at some point. But let's not do it at 1 in the morning. That feels pretty bad for the prison danger level. But let's get this built first. I think I've been biting off a little bit too much than I can chew, honestly, on the building side of things, so... just looking at how the power is working. While I have some money, I should build another power station, as I talked about. Ooh, yeah, this is fine. Here. Then dismantle utility. Dismantle this bit of cable, please. And then give me some capacitors. Oh, I can't right now. Hurry up and do this, by the way. I know I've just browned out the prison. That's fine. Switch on. If you have two of these connected together, I remember this. It browns out your grid. I should have done that in a different order, but it's fine. A minor brown out at like 5 AM. The prisoners probably didn't even notice. Right. So, I need to go to utilities again. Why is this not connected, apparently? Overloaded. Ah, okay. Put a few capacitors on here, please. At the double. and then switch it back on. Perfect. Ooh, we are using still quite a lot, honestly. I'll stick a few more batteries on here. And by batteries, I don't mean batteries, I mean capacitors. So I'm glad you didn't put them in. What does a battery do? Just store electrical energy? Okay. We might look at doing that at some point. Well, we have 2 grids now. This is the power station for our criminally insane ward, and this is for MinSec right now. Perfect. And it looks like we have done this room up here. So, ooh, what do we want to use for the walls? This is still MinSec, so maybe we should be using blue walls, but I think, again, we give this facade that this prison is beautiful. Because, you know, the visitors will see these lovely oriental walls and they'll think, oh my god. Like, we've put Ingham in this lovely prison. Like, he must get rehabilitated. He'll be back with the family before you know it. Like, the kids will be, like, looking forward to seeing their dad again. Little do they know, Ingham's actually down here in a padded cell, in this mess of a common room, just learning how to play ping pong. Anyway, give me the fanciest of fancy walls. I'll replace the outside walls eventually. I'll sort that out. By the way, I do actually need to, you know, put a door here now that I think about it before I trap one of my workmen in here. So let's put a door here and a door up here. I think that's fine. Then we want a staff door here, here, and a jail door, just a large jail door here. Perfect. So rooms, we want visitation. I can now finally build a library as well. That is great news. So we need a visitor table and or a visitor booth. So let's go to objects, visitor table. Yeah, this is fine. I'll have a garden here or something. So let's have some visitor tables. This looks quite big right now, but remember that I'm going to build another block for MinSec. Okay, the symmetry is kind of a little bit scuffed, but we'll do that for MinSec. I'm happy with MinSec having this. And in fact, I might keep it shared just for now. So one MaxSec guy can, you know, speak to his family every now and then. Objects. I wouldn't mind some windows. I'm sorry, but you're going to get barred windows. I don't trust you guys. But I'll give you big double windows. How's that sound? Probably should also remove the window here. That's going into the canteen from the infirmary. Although maybe, honestly, the patients might be like, oh god, doc, I don't know if I'm going to make it. And it's like, what's that smell? Is that bacon in the canteen? It's like, oh man, I want my double, like, helping of bacon today. I feel good, doctor, so maybe we should have kept that in. But, you know, aesthetically, it's not very pleasing. Anyway, rooms. Where's canteen? Canteen. It's here. Make all this the canteen. Make another kitchen. Like so. And let's start putting our stuff in here. So we need a cooker and a fridge. Let's get double... No, not there. Double cookers. Double fridge right next to the cookers for efficiency. And we'll get, you know, double sinks. Let's double up on all these bad boys. We might even have room to put, like, cookers in the middle as well. I could even triple the fridges for now, but we don't need to. And then stick a bin in the kitchen, please. For throwing away rubbish. Then get a serving table up here. Then, I'm hoping this is fine. We do have enough room. Good. Oh, it's almost as if I planned this. Rows and rows of tables. Then, I don't know. Maybe this way is more intelligent. Yeah, perfect. Look how many benches we're going to have in here for you guys. You can all have your little cliques. You know, the people that are in here for video game piracy can, like, sit in their own corner and talk about their favourite video games. People in here for, I don't know, like possession or something and like reminisce on like the times they were high on certain drugs. You know, this is just what we wanted. This nice large area. We can even try and put some nice things in here, but I don't know what yet. What else do you need? You just need to install all these things right now. That's fine. We can wait. I do want some metal detectors so that these guys can't get out of here holding knives. And let's put a bin right next to it so that if we find any contraband, straight in the bin, straight out. Take it away. Perfect. Then I guess we... Oh. I was thinking, should we have a metal detector before... No, we should do. We'll have a metal detector inside visitation. Why? What if... Oh, I have no money for it. What if, you know, Mrs. I comes into the prison for her lovely psychopathic son? I mean, admittedly, she shouldn't be coming up there, because I am going to build a visitation down here for the criminally insane. Well, what if Mrs. I comes in here, and she's baked Mr. I a cake, you know, that fat son of a gun. And they're like, oh, thanks, Mum. It's like my favourite cake. It's like a layered cake. It's like, it's beautiful. It's like bake-off worthy. And he takes this cake all back to himself, and everyone's like, oh, can I have a piece of it? You know, like Chipple and whatever they're called. Boya. They're all asking for a little bit of Ingham's cake, and it's like, a Chappelle, that's what he was called. Roach J. And they're like, no, guys, this cake's all for me. And he, like, opens it up and scoffs it in his cell. And what's inside? A file. This guy with a file, he's, excuse me? Why is... Get this guy in lockdown! What? How is he out of the prison? I thought Ingham with a file would be bad. How's Bolton here? He's extremely quick, criminally insane, claustrophobic, psychopathic. Do I have to give claustrophobic people a bigger cell? How has he got out? Excuse me. Guard response. Get there. How has he got out of the prison? That's it. You know what, you sons of a gun? We're doing a shakedown. I'm going to find if there's any tunnels out here. How have you got outside the prison? Because that's a staff door you must have gone through. Get this guy inside solitary. Like, look, he's mingling with the cooks. Orderlies, what are you doing? Well, at least we've let Bolton back into, you know, the fences. Bolton, eventually I'm going to get sniper towers. And you know what? One of these is going to have a mark on your keister, Sonny. If you're out there mingling outside the perimeter. Who let him through a staff door? What are the guards doing? You're peed off. How do you think I feel, guard? Oh, forget it. They're so useless. Right, finally we're putting Bolton back in his cell. Chappelle is going insane inside the psychiatrist's office. Maybe this shouldn't just be a door. Maybe Chappelle shouldn't be allowed to torment the psychiatrist. Temperature. Ah! This is the layout I was looking for. So this part of the prison is currently very cold, so we do need to put in radiators. Nice to know. Nice to know. Objects, where's the radiator gone? Radiator. Sink and mirror. Radiator. So we have to put a radiator in here, at least. And honestly, we probably could do with one in here. Do I have to hire a few more guards? Maybe. I have 6 guards. I only have 29 prisoners. I know, I mean, it's like, what? Like 5 guards per... Sorry, 5 prisoners per guard. But come on. I mean, I have 3 orderlies as well. Guys are letting me down. Let me get... insufficient funds. Have I thrown away all my cell block money just doing this? Give visitation right. Add at least 2 TVs, build at least 5 phone booths. Sure, we'll do it. You know what? I think I'm going to make this another common room. Like so. You want 2 TVs. 2 fantastic TVs. One at this end of the room. And you know what? When I get $70, I'll put one in here so you can watch, I don't know, Big Break whilst like emulating it on your snooker table inside the common room. So far in the prison cells, we've searched about a third of the prison. We found 1 fork, 1 cell phone. How have you got a cell phone in here? I have no idea. What's the tire stack good for? I have no idea. Anyway, go back to a faster speed, please. Another phone. Another booze bag. More phones. My god. How have I got 4 of the most recent mobile phones inside of my prison? 5. Come on, Brown. You know you're not allowed mobile phones in here. I appreciate I haven't been building phone booths, but I promise you, you're about to get a few more phone booths. Just when the money drops. This shakedown has taken far too long. I know you're all angry about this. Excuse me, you had a kicker and a drink. Well, honestly, I don't mind having the drink, but I'm a bit worried about the aluminium, what you would do with it afterwards. But honestly, as a treat, if you wanted a nice, you know, can of unnamed soda brand, other soda brands are available. I wouldn't mind having it as a special occasion. If you're really good, you know what, you have the can. We pick it up and recycle it immediately. Job's a good one. But no, you would rip that can in half and immediately start slicing up other inmates. So you can't have it. God damn it. Someone had hard booze, not even just booze bags, but hard booze in a bottle. These guys, if you give them an inch, they take a mile. Anyway, the danger level of my prisoner is going up. Fortunately, I'm having a calming effect on the prisoners. If that's Ingham with a hacksaw, I'm going to be cross. Well, Ingham is now beating someone up. He's knocked someone unconscious. And he's killed someone. Ingham! You should never be allowed out again to see the light of day. You're unconscious right now. You were in for shoplifting. 25 years for murder now. I hope you're happy, Ingham. All because this guy, I didn't even see who he was. Let me slow down. Presumably, Richard J. ate your bacon. So you had to brutally murder him. With Mathwani as well taking a little bit of damage. These guys. Well, take him to the infirmary and, like, heal him up. Oh, I know what I'm missing over here now. We need some electricity in this new area I just built. We also need some piping. I'll just make a large pipe because it does need to go up here eventually. Then to here. And I need hot water pipe to here. To here. And then to here. And that will be perfect. You know, these guys are going like, oh my god, it's Ingham again. It's like, please let me back in the cell as fast as you can. Even Rose is having like second thoughts. He's like, you know what, I'll just go in the cell quietly. Home sweet home, baby. They probably also saw the corpse of Jay being brought out, so you know. They're not going to be messing about now. How can staff morale be so low? You have your own little Street Fighter arcade machine in here. Go and play on that, you know. Jimbo and Jethro, go and play on the arcade cabinet together. Play Street Fighter. That will chill you off immediately. That'll get out your pent-up aggression at, you know, these complete artists that we're holding inside Her Majesty's prison. Still haven't thought of a name of the prison yet. But it has to start with Her Majesty's. And again, we're thinking of something along the lines of Alcatraz, but I haven't quite thought of a name yet. We should probably make use of this space as well. So, let me get a door so you can actually get in there. And I'll have to sort out the deployment again in a moment. Why do I always forget where doors are? This can just have a normal door going into it, like so. And what am I thinking of for this? You know what, if you all want your literacy, what's the minimum size? 5x5. It's 3x4. Brilliant. You know what? I might make this a cell. Could I get... Where's the quick build planning? Planning, sorry. No, I could only get one in there, and the other one would have to be solitary. I don't know yet. Maybe mailroom? Most of these rooms need to be 5x5. I really ruined this space, honestly. Maybe we make that another common room or something. I'll think about it. I'll think about how I want to do this. I kind of screwed this up. I think I should have it a little bit wider just so I can fit these rooms on it. Or maybe one side we have more rooms or something. I don't quite know how I'm going to do this yet. Or maybe we have a bumper cell next time. Like, rather than it being like a row of one each, we have like a plane style, imagine. So like, this is like one side of the plane, this is the other side of the plane. And the middle we have like a double bank of cells. So maybe cell block B is just ginormous. Can you guys please like install this stuff? I was hoping this would be done by the end of today. There are no prisoners inside to eat at this canteen. That can be arranged. Because... And it is working other than that. Right. No. No. Get out. Then the cooks, 1, 2, 3, are going in here. And, sorry, I should say... How do I get these off now? Why won't you let me get rid of them? Well, I'll sort it out later. By the way, staff only. And really, I want all this as staff only. Perfect. Then this is shared, so now they should have a reason to go in here. We've nearly got the visitation stuff up. I just need to get power up there as well now. Yeah, the power cable is not going quite far enough. Just get it going into that room. Similarly up here, this is going to have to go up here at some point. Let me just check the load. The load is fine. Well, you're going to be able to see your families finally, Minsec. Be thankful for it. Honestly, you probably deserve it. The guys down here do not deserve it, but they will get it eventually. Okay, perfect. You know what? I think I've solved my issue. Maybe I will knock out one of these cells eventually to make a corridor, but I think I'm going to run a corridor down in this middle space where I was wondering what to do with it. It does mean that they'd lose the window, so maybe we knock it a little bit further. So there's a small little grassy area here that no one can access. This will give them a view out at least, not into like, you know, the corridor. And then we'll have like the school and stuff in the center of the building. Like the laundry room will be in the center and so on. I think before we end the video though, we do want to get this laundry set up because, you know, they're all wearing stinky clothes right now and I have to sort that out. So let me get into my planning thing again. Most of these things need 5x5, right? Is laundry the same? Ooh, laundry doesn't need anything. Have we maybe found a laundry room down here? How about that is laundry? It's just a small little laundry area for now. Maybe like a temporary one even. Laundry machine. Laundry basket. And it needs an ironing board. Perfect. You know what? You can have 2 machines and 2 baskets. And 2 ironing boards. So you're going to have to get a little bit like close and personal to one another to get this working. You know. You're going to have to be bum to bum, so be careful not to like scold one another. But there's a laundry room. We can finally clean these guys' clothes. And boy, will they be thankful for it. No, of course they won't. Because they are scumbags. Right. Have you still not set up... Oh. My hot water's not going far enough. That's a little bit unfortunate. Okay. It can be addressed, though. It's just very finicky from what I found. So I'm sorry, but we're going to have to run a... Yeah, no, you know what? I've changed my mind instantaneously. I'll run the power through there, not through a cell. Just in case one of these guys starts ripping up the cable for copper. Let's not do that. And then we'll have a large pipe under this to give me the boiler. I don't know why I've not been able to connect pipes this well before. I don't know if I'm just incompetent or what. And then this will connect to those pipes. And then dismantle that one. Please dismantle that utility. And fast forward. Yeah, I know we're running low on cash. I can take another grant or 2. In fact, I could also do patrols before I finish. I just want to see put this boiler up and if I can fix the heating to the radiator. Because our visitors have like good ideas of this prison. Like they want to know that they're putting their loved ones in here and they're being looked after. Oh, by the way. Dismantle this door, please. Hey, people going into visitation. We definitely need a guard in visitation. Slow down again. So I can have guard patrols now. Where is guard patrols? Is this deployment? Patrols. Perfect. Right. Before I do that, let me hire a few more staff. We have to have at least 10 guards. I think I can just afford this. Perfect. Then we want deployment patrols. I don't know what the difference between magenta and blue. Coloured patrols allow you to overlap and assign separate guards to them. Ah, so it's the same thing, but just a different colour, so that you could overlap them. I want a guard. Why do I have to select a guard first? Because I want a guard in here. Assign guard. Assign guards to be patrol routes. Sorry, I get it. My bad. So the patrol in here, you're just going to walk up and down. And we'll have 1 guard on the route. I always want 1 in visitation. Then, I always want someone walking up and down here. Down here. Like, pretend that they're not walking through the table. I'm sure they'll sort that out. I want 2 orderlies here doing that. The other one can just float. That's fine. Then I think I want a guard or 2 going around my prison. So this is going to be one hell of a loop. Well, I'll put 2 people on this. No, I'll put 1 actually. Now that I think about it, that makes more sense. Just 1 guy sweeps the outside. You look for any, Inghams out there, like vomiting under a tree. Look for any Boltons, just going for a nice leisurely stroll. Just 1 guy do this. I know he's a long patrol. Just do 1 loop and then the next guy comes in. How does that sound? Perfect. Why are you guys using the toilets in here? Very strange. Anyway, we've set up our new canteen. We have visitation. Why is there wood in the visitation? Can you guys please sweep up? Or do I need to give you more storage? Perhaps I need to do more storage. I think I'm okay with everything that's gone on so far. You know what? There's one more patrol I wouldn't mind setting up. 3 guards to patrol routes. Okay, I had to set one more up anyway, so I'm glad I checked. I think I want someone going up and down here. And it's just close to the doctor's office if anything happens to them, because we have to protect our doctors. There we go. We completed that grant, so we get another 10k. We've also heated up this radiator now. Perfect. That water boiler was just what we needed. We're in free time. Honestly... Oh, I was going to set up a shower down here. I think that's what I was going to do with this common room. Let me think about this. I could also use the land here, which I did say I was going to put maintenance and stuff into. Maybe I put showers in there. Or as I said, maybe I do knock out one of these cells eventually. Maybe I build the next cell block first. Knock out the wall here to this shell. Or maybe I just make this a giant shower room. Do I need a holding cell? Because it doesn't seem like anyone goes in it. Other than to use the John. But we certainly don't need the stuff in here, so... Can I just mass select all of this and dismantle it? Objects. Is there a mass dismantle tool? Yes. Excellent. Dismantle all this. Oh, why was there actually? Dismantle all this as well. We don't need it anymore. I've had an idea. Genius idea. Maybe we'll use this as a storage room just for now. Or is that truly genius? Maybe it's actually truly done. Maybe the garbage doesn't need this much space. Yeah, this is... In fact, this is what we'll do. We will get the room tool and remove this as garbage. That won't be garbage anymore. In fact, this won't be garbage at all. In fact, rooms, garbage, wherever you've gone, is now going to be up here. And I'll pave this eventually. Then, I will honestly just do this freehand. We'll build a little outcrop here. We'll put another door on it. Here. And this will be storage. And then I'll clear that area out, and I don't know what we'll do with this yet. I've already forgotten what I said I was going to do with this. I said I was going to repurpose it. But I forgot. I might look back at the videos. I do need schooling and stuff. So, I do kind of want the schooling up here. Maybe this middle bit becomes like a shared gym. I'm just a little bit wary that like these guys all need to have a shower and they're going to have to run all the way around here. I should probably also set this up to water. Feels like a strong play. Like so, and like so. Perfect. A little laundry room just for this block. So they don't have stinky clothes anymore and, you know, shank each other because of it. It has got an entrance. It's going to be here. Don't worry about it. Just go to full speed again. 9k. There is a downside to this, though. The downside is... In fact, I'm going to give it more openings. The downside is people can't get around here as easily anymore. There will be staff doors there, so they can do it. But I think to make it just that little bit easier, I think I'm willing to let the storage room have an access from the front as well. And I think I'm willing to let them come this way as well if they really want to. So, a lot of little footpaths to get through here. The levels of contraband in this prison are out of control. Honestly, you guys sort that out. The other nice thing this guard's going to do is he's going to keep opening gates for people to let them into the canteen. You know, they're going to check visitation is okay. In fact, do I have to set up visitation times? Behavioral therapy, family treatment, drugs, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here's the programs. Led by a chief in a common room. Okay. We'll do one of them then. There's enough common rooms. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Yeah. We'll do that as well. So we'll teach these guys in MinSec how to use a kitchen. Do I have to select exactly where these go? Why am I so much all over the place? Anyway, reform. I'll take a look at the screen another time. I don't remember the screen ever being here. Evaluation. Don't want to sell up yet. How do I tell my prisoners to get visitation? Oh, maybe they have been. Yeah, maybe it's just automatic. Okay, cool. Cool. 9 prisoners up for parole. If these bad boys can get out of here, you know, hopefully reformed members of society, that is going to be some good money. Why do you keep leaving lights in the walls? Stop walling in the excess lights. You cheap ass builders. I have to manually come through here and sell these crates to get them out of here. Anyway, we've built this. So, let's get another storage room. Maybe I'll even leave both. They can just both be storage for now. Don't put your excess stuff in here, please. That doesn't fit in there. We have so much wood. Why do we have so much wood? Oh, whatever. It's increased the room dramatically in this prison. I also want to remove these walls. Oh, I think I was saying this could be the classroom, didn't I? Is this what I was considering? Classroom in here? Take the trays. Bring him into our next canteen. I might even have a guard patrolling the canteen, but I don't know. My guards already do little as it is. Without one guy just standing in the canteen eating excess bacon off people's trays. Okay. I think overall this was pretty good. I do need a psychology office though. Maybe this psychiatrist office we are using it. We're doing psychiatric consultation. All room staff only. Oh, I see. So they won't do it because it says staff. Let me just wait on that then, and we'll sort out jobs, I guess, next episode. Behavioral therapy. Psychologist in an office. We have to set up a psychologist thing. I really want to sort out these guys' issues because they keep murdering one another and it's not looking good on the prison. So what's the psychologist office is going to be? Ingham, what are you doing out here punching trees? This isn't Minecraft. Lock him down, 24 hours. He's had enough warnings by now. He is unhinged. Just lock him up for good. Don't let him out. Anyway, I'm just going to plan out this wing quickly. So these guys need visitation. It's kind of scuffed right now because they're just going to have to walk along the beach. I will, at some point when I'm beautifying this prison, have the people, you know, like have a pathway so they can walk around. Maybe even we have another port down here so that they can just come directly to here. But that seems a bit excessive, honestly. We just need to sort out maybe like a little pier around this storage thing. They just walk around the outside of the grounds and they come into here. That feels pretty good. Anyway, it's going to probably be a one door to get in. It's going to be a corridor. Visitation's going to be here. And they will 100% have booths. How do you do this again? I know you can say like and put an object in just for like viewing on the planner. Where it's easy just booth. Visitor booth. Oh, there's diner booths. I assume that's for the restaurant. So it's 3 up. So I want my room to be a multiple of 3 wide on the internal diameter. Perfect. So we will have, so this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's this we want. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it was here. That's actually better. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, perfect. So we'll have 3 booths across. And we will not let the criminally insane people go and talk to their wives, daughters, husbands. You know, I mean, it's 2021. These guys could be in homosexual relationships, and I'm not against that. They're allowed to see their family as much as the next guy. But what they're not allowed to do is mingle. Like, I don't want Ingham seeing Bolton's family. Bolton right now is punching the air. He's just shadowboxing. You know, don't get in his way. Boyer, go away from Bolton. Leave him alone. He's annoyed. Possibly rightfully so, but I'm not going to agree to that. Anyway, this can be the psychiatrist's office down here to look after them. I think eventually we could extend this way a little bit more as well. Or maybe we go up a little bit. But I really want this to extend out like so. To be the next Minsec wing. I think this will be cell block B around here. And then they'll share a yard together. But this might be bigger than cell block A. This was kind of like our startup. But I think I'll just leave this as it is for now. And this will be our major wing. So give me the foundations to this, please. I think I'm happy for this for now. Just to start meeting some of their needs. You need an entrance. Yes, I know you do. We'll give you a nice yellow jello? A nice yellow door here. I will give you access to it. But for now, it's going to have to be a staff door. No, you know what? You don't need to get into this yet, now that I think about it. And in fact, I'll have a... how do I want to do this? We'll have a staff door here. And I think a normal door back here for the visitors to go in and out of. Normal door here. Normal door here. We're going to need another piece of wall there, but I'll remember that. Then, what was this? This is fence gate, isn't it? Which is a wall. So put some fence here, here. And then eventually when we get these in, I will remove that fence in the middle. Beautiful. Did we get Ingham back into solitary? I hope we did. Hey Ingham, there you are. You son of a bitch. Stop punching trees. That's not very green of you, Ingham. He's criminally insane, extremely stoical, and psychopathic. And he's being suppressed. He's missing alcohol and literature. Ingham, we'll give you a library eventually. We can improve efficiency by doing a door control system. Yes, we could, but equally the guards could just do their jobs. How's that sound? Sound good? 2 staff members, restaurant, 1 family... Oh, we need a parole office. Can we build that yet? Because that would let us get these guys out. Hey. Genius idea. I think I've just realised what I'm going to use for this room for. Just dump these trays somewhere, please. Parole office has to be 5 by 5. We just need a visitor table. So 1 guy... In fact, does it have to be 1 guy? Maybe... Maybe we can get 2 in here, though. Like that. Would that work? By the way, I don't want this to be here anymore. And in fact, I just want it to be an oriental wall. If you can get that done. Thank you. And put a wall there. This will have a visitor table. So we can get our people out on parole. Let me just check my deployment. Yeah, they can get in there. That's fine. Storage is staff only. This, although it's not done yet, is going to be insane sec only. Just build that. Build that on this. Haha, parole is up now. Can I make parole in the regime? Or programs? Or does it just automatically start happening? Parole hearing gets locked. It's a prison policy. Well, you know what we're going to do. Prison policy. If we can get these guys going out as fast as possible, these 9 people that are up for parole, That is going to be a good chunk of cash. It'll improve our reputation, hopefully. Especially if they don't just instantaneously reoffend. Hey, there are all their families. Delinquents, brilliant. In fact, why were you down that way? Did you come through the main part? It's not really how I want to have it. I want you to come through the up part and down. But maybe they won't go through a staff door. No, they will do. There they are. I don't know what was going on. I'll try and check the next group that come in. Yeah, they're doing it right. And they're all coming in for food. You didn't go to see your families. They all just came here by boat to see you guys. And you've decided to eat instead. Rose is like bulking up on protein and it's kind of worrying me. Why did he have a little tablet next to him? Does it mean he's like people found meds on him or something? Anyway, we've fed nearly all the prisoners. That's perfect. That new canteen is excellent. I am slightly concerned that this canteen that I was hoping to serve both sex isn't going to be cutting it. So we might have to build another canteen. Like a super canteen, but I don't know. It's okay for now. Maybe we do bring like the canteen back down here eventually. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with this little mini space for now. Again, we'll just leave the mini space until I think of something. So, prison policy, 2 hours. What else does this get? Increase and decrease the punishments for all types of misconduct. Ingham will be not happy to hear about that. Okay. Nutritional policy and stuff. Who cares? Food logistics. Deployment scheduler. I don't mind about that right now, the micromanagement. I'm kind of okay with this going as it is. Workshop safety induction, kitchen safety. You know what? We'll do this. And this kitchen up here, which is MinSec at the moment, I will take it off staff only. But it'll be MinSec only. So the MaxSec guy in here, you can't do it. I always forget your name. Rose. Rose, you're not allowed to work in the kitchen. You're not allowed to hold a job. You're too dangerous to have kitchen tools. But our MinSec guys, you know, like, hopefully a lot of our, you know, blue-collar criminals, really, they need to, like, be retaught. They need to get qualifications, and becoming a chef again, very valid as a qualification. Ingham, you're getting nothing. You murdering son of a... we haven't got a workshop. We haven't got the carpentry stuff. I haven't got schooling. We need to do some stuff with this. Behavioural therapy. Psychologist in an office. That's what I'm setting up down here. Have you built this yet? I think you have. Right, this will go under my other power grid, sorry. Like so. The walls... I don't think these will be tiled walls this time. Well, I don't know if I want them to be bottled walls. Or maybe I do. No, I don't. That'd be really stupid. They'll just be perfectly white walls. I don't want to overstimulate these guys in here. Okay, I don't have any money anymore. And I might just cause a brownout right now when I connect this up to the power. Bit worried about that. But visitation's up. Roll is up. God, this prison is really starting to take shape now. I'm very pleased by where we've come from. And we've only had one death in this episode. Obviously, we want 0 deaths, but I'm going to take it for now compared to the bloodbath in the last episode. Or even the episode before, really. Right, got a bit of wall there, please. You know what? Let's pick up some grants. Basic farming, bakery, production skills, restaurant. Reformed prisoner initiative. Achieve 100 reformed prisoners after release. That's something that'll just go off in the background, I suppose, but reduce the reoffending rate to 30%. Assign 2 dog handlers and a dog patrol. Oh, that's what that small room could be. It could be a kennel. Staff wellbeing initiative. That's never going to happen. Have a single low quality, low variety meal for 2 days, serve 3 high quality, high. We can do that. And long-term investment. You know what? Let's just do the long-term investment. Well, I can't think of anything. What did I have in my... Oh, it's because of the grant. I have to give it money first and then it pays out later. They're probably not worth doing, but let's just knock them out so they're not on my list anymore. Right, we should have finished... Yes, prison policy. So can I now have a parole program? Is it in parole? That's not true anymore. Oh, there we go. No, stop. That's not what I wanted. There you go. Kitchen, safety and hygiene. 2 hours, 1 session. Perfect. Parole hearing. There we go. We can have a parole hearing. And you know what? Give me 2 parole hearings per day to eat through these guys. It doesn't look like we can have 2 at the same time, but you know, just in case, 2 at the same time. Parole officer in a parole... Assisted by a parole lawyer. Do I need a lawyer then? Because I haven't got lawyers yet. I don't think I've unlocked it. Legal. Unlock the lawyer. I'm going to assume we don't need it. And it'll go off. Look, no, we don't need it. There's a parole lawyer already coming in. And a parole officer here. And Basora, he had counterfeiting currency, fraud. He served his time for false accounting, fraud, and robbery. Is he going to be allowed out the prison? Is this your last day here, Basara? Ooh. And how did you get a haircut like this in this prison? We don't do haircuts like that, Basara. He's 41 as well, so he needs a lucky break. He also wants to wear some clean clothes. Sheesh, this is a hard drilling at the moment. I'm invested. I want to see if Basara is let out. He was released! He's going! He's gone! Well done, Basara. Reintegrate back into society. Tell all your mates that this is the best prison in town. Well, it's not in town, but you know what I mean. All tell them to come to Prison Island, where your clothes will only be lightly soiled. And your... You know. Your Johnsons may be a bit frozen. But that's by the by. Anyway, laundry. Is there now a program for laundry? Or do I have to hire someone to do laundry? I don't know. Regime. Aha! This I need to select to low, but it's going to anger them, so maybe I shouldn't. Let's do the high quality one for now. Meal quantity high for 2 days. So there's 3 high variety, high quality meals, so we need high on both. Oh, there's a farming policy in here. They're still needing clothing, so I don't think we're using the laundry stuff right now. Jobs. Oh no, some people are taking it, I think. Dump prisoner uniform. This is just what's queued up. So there is a prisoner doing this, I think. I don't remember how to select these jobs, but yeah, they are being used. I thought it would be in the program section, like there'd be laundry. I don't know. Maybe they just get up and do it themselves. Well, yeah, laundry basket I see. I don't think we need a farmer right now. We have 1 foreman. The cooks are fine. You know what? I'm pretty happy with how this little prison is going. I am like wasting a little bit of time right now because I'm at minus 1,000 dollary dues. We fed all the prisoners again. That's pretty good. That wait for funds, by the way, is 159 hours. Maybe we shouldn't have taken it. But we'll do inmate nutritional research pretty easily. I do need to raise the capacity at some point. Maybe the last thing I do then is just do this little plan for the next episode to start building this. But it's going to be expensive. That I appreciate. So this is going to be cell block B. I think it's going to be... Maybe we do MedSec. Am I happy with MinSec mingling with MediumSec? I don't know yet. Or do I do this as my last MinSec ward? You get more money for MediumSec. Yeah, you know what? I'll do one more MinSec. I think I'm happy with most of my prisoners being MinSec. It's easy for the... Excuse me. What are these delinquents doing in my common room? They're not my prisoners. Davidson's in here. He's extremely quick. Oh, he's being taught. Oh, is this a program? Oh. Are these other delinquents that could be coming into our prison, but we're like showing them, look, do you see this like blood spatter across the wall? This guy called Ingham did that. You can't get any close to Ingham than this. You know, this rabid dog, you can just about see him through this like bar over here. Like vomiting in a tree. See this tree up here? By this little MaxSec wing. Ingham vomited on the tree, and the rumours are the tree died. Don't be like Ingham. Don't be like Davidson here either. Davidson has learnt to not be like Ingham. He's going to get out early because of this. He has had 3 days without an incident. He was in for burglary. He's telling everyone, my life went really wrong here. I lost my girlfriend, Jonice. Like, I mugged her, like, parents-in-law. And now I'm here, near this fat arsehole, Ingham. Don't be like me, kids. Turn your life around right now. Perfect. It's just what I wanted in my prison. They're the good things about being the warden. The happy feelings you get for, you know, helping people. Right. Anyway. Let's go back to planning. I think I want cells here, here. Okay, this is the grand MinSec wing. It's going to be MinSec B. You know. This is our bread and butter. This is just the steady money. We're going to have low incidents in here. Everyone's going to be happy. They're just going to do their time and be reformed. So we're going to have cells all the way down here. Except, actually, I kind of want it to be a mirror. How have I done this so scuffed? Oh yeah, they had a common room. I do want it to have a bit of symmetry here. Like so. You do need to have solitaries as well. So maybe these will be your solitary cells. Nope. Maybe this will just be a common room. I'll sort this out in a bit. In fact, maybe this is the shower room down here. For you guys. And then these guys are unlucky. They have to trudge across the yard to get into the showers. Maybe that's how we do it. I'm not against this, actually. Anyway. So this is going to be an entrance. Then I want a 2x2. 3. And that. And 3. And that. I think I want this going up the middle. Like all the way up here. So this is like our super wing, as I mentioned. So this isn't going to be the far wall. It's actually going to be way bigger than this. Again, this is going to put us in the hole financially, but I think in the long run, this is going to be beautiful. Ooh, not like that. Again, I'm pretty certain you can copy the plans. I'm just grossly incompetent and I can't remember how to do it. So this is our middle bank of prisons. And then the wall will go up here. They will also be able to get down this corridor here. 1, 2, 3. So this will be the far wall. Instead. So maybe like part of this is the showers, part of this is something else. And this is corridor. And more cells. So you're getting the picture now how big this is going to be. This is going to take us up to 50, hopefully. And we'll probably do something similar for medium security, but on its own little island. We'll separate medium security from min security. We might even do max next and just skip med for now. That is something I could consider doing. Anyway, that should be enough cells, I'm hoping, to take me up to 50. And the capacity bonus. This is going to be a corridor. Let me just, again, think how I need to do this. So this is corridor, corridor, takes us down to here, corridor, oops, and corridor. So we're going to have like some weird shaped rooms here. What's this time? Bolton was staying in the canteen too long, stealing others' bacon rinds. This is... Excuse me? Mathwani? Why are you over here? Please, lock down for 24 hours. Go and get him. How are these guys getting out of here, by the way? I'll never know. Okay. Let me put up... Oh my god, I don't have the money. Anyway, this is roughly going to be how we're going to do this. Then, since I can't put the rooms on, I think this is going to be like common room or CP, because I can't do a little R. There you go, common room. So I think this will be the common room of this sector. Then I think this is going to be... Oh my god. I can't write on it. This is going to be shower block. That's water dripping. Then I think this will be a laundry room. Like so. And then I'm not sure what I do about this bottom bit. Maybe I have this as one of the, like, the school classes. But what do they have to be? Do they have to be 5 by 5? Because that's 4... Where's the classroom? 5 by 5. Okay. Okay. So we actually need this to go down one further. It's not going to be pretty if I do that, though. That's the kind of the downside of this. The alternative is maybe we do something completely different. Maybe these are the solitary cells down here, because we haven't got any solitary cells right now for this wing. Or do I get rid of the common room over here? Then put more solitary here. So maybe this is just the solitary wing. So even people from Sec B get brought into Sec A for solitary. No, that doesn't feel right. I think maybe this is just a solitary corridor. We just have little 1x1s here. So, you know, that's a little solitary corridor. And then, I don't know, we just do something with this 4x4 space. Maybe I leave the gap in the middle as well. We could even have the yard having a door to get into, like, a farm area. Maybe we have the centre bits of farm areas I discussed. And then we desperately need to do another canteen. Because that one will not have the capacity for this mega canteen. So this is going to be mega canteen. And it'll have a kitchen at the top. Which is fine. And then I guess the school programs is just going to have to be up here. It's a bit of a walk for MinSec A, but, you know. Some of them said they wanted some exercise. You'll go and get it here. And you know what? What little thing we could do? Does the gym have to be indoors? Minimum size 7x7. It has to be indoors. We should do a gym. Can I get it in this gap? I could do it. Maybe I do a little 7x7 in here. And this is the gym. And perhaps... Where's the cathedral? I'm immediately just destroying all this farmland. Where is the chapel? 6x6. Perhaps on the back of this gym, or even like we'll connect the two. A little chapel here. Beautiful. So that you can pump some iron and then pray to God. Who doesn't want to do that? So, ooh, chapel. You'll know what that means. And gym. Beautiful. And now I just need to remember not to colour in those walls. I'm sure I won't remember what any of this is for next time. I might leave this running for a little bit in the background. I don't know. I am running on minus 2,890... 2846, sorry. Which isn't good for my cash flow. Why is that? Reoffending fines, 5,000. Okay, that will just, like, ease off eventually. But we need to get a little bit of extra cash in here. And then we can build this, and, you know, everything is going to be happy. The one thing that won't be happy, I probably will have to build another power station somewhere. Because this is just going to, you know, destroy my circuits. But again, I can just stick this on the top or something. We'll have a little bit of maintenance up here as well. Anyway, if you've been enjoying the series, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.